Also, some breaking news regarding SCOTUS today. Let's get to our Eamon Javers. Hey, Eamon.
A sweeping defeat here for Purdue Pharma and the Sackler family, the billionaire heirs of the Purdue Pharma fortune. Remember, there was a sweeping bankruptcy settlement that was at issue before the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court now has rejected that nationwide bankruptcy settlement with the OxyContin maker, Purdue Pharma, saying here ultimately that it was not fair to a subset of the victims who did not agree with the settlement, the so-called third-party entities here in this case. A lot of the victims wanted to pursue this settlement, which exempted the Sackler family personal billions from the reach, really, of the victims here. Some of the victims did not want to do that. The Supreme Court here saying that the settlement cannot speak for all of those victims in that particular way. They say it's a narrow decision, and part of the reasoning here is the flow of money from Purdue Pharma to the Sackler family, and then whether or not that money ever goes to the victims. The Supreme Court outlining the events here, saying fearful that litigation would eventually impact them directly. The Sackler family initiated a milking program, withdrawing from Purdue Pharma approximately $11 billion, roughly 75% of the firm's total assets, over the period of a decade ahead of litigation. They say the Sacklers propose to return approximately $4.3 billion to Purdue's bankruptcy estate. And in exchange, what the Sackler family wanted here was a judicial order releasing the family from all opioid-related claims and enjoining victims from bringing such claims against them in the future. The Supreme Court here, Carl, is now rejecting that deal, so we'll see where this saga goes from here. But as you look at this ruling from the Supreme Court and you look at all of the legal maneuverings, you have to really bear in mind the enormous human suffering in the wake of the OxyContin and opioid crisis in the United States, and the effort here to put some kind of financial number on what kind of remuneration the victims should get to that. There's some real important moral, ethical, and legal questions here at stake today. The Supreme Court now ruling to strike down this nationwide settlement. Carl, back over to you.
Interesting, Eamon. Of course, we're still on the lookout for important decisions as well, maybe perhaps tomorrow.
That's right.
Eamon Javers in Washington.